Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we are using the Chevy Impala by BX Bugs, and pretty much everything with my game is exactly the same as last time, just a couple new vehicles. So I've installed about 3 new vehicles. Again, all the links to all the mods and vehicles will be linked in the description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit with this, probably try to get at least like what I think would be 1 episode, and then switch to something else, so that way I'm not using the same vehicle for 3 to 4 episodes, or however long I plan on recording today. So I went ahead and kitted this car out a little bit just to kind of make it a little more undercover. It had like police style, like steel wheels on it and everything. So I put some normal wheels on it, blue window tint. So it's pretty stealthy until, of course, we turn the lights on and, you know, pull people over and whatnot, what have you, whatever. So yeah, nothing is really different from what the fuck is happening on my map here. What is this? Enemy. I don't know. Let's go over there and check that out. Yeah, nothing's different. Didn't install any new mods. Didn't update anything. I know the most current version of Rage Hook is out, but I didn't install it because I didn't want to have to deal with things breaking. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait to update everything. I'm not sure why this lady is running down the street here, but she is. There's the new charger that I installed too. Is this guy involved in any of this? Nope. He doesn't care. I don't care either. I don't know what they did. It's none of my business. Anyway, get out of here. Go patrol some stuff. We might head out to Sandy Shores too. I don't know. We're going to try to do a couple different things in this recording session, just so we're not doing the same thing for an extremely long time and trying to change up vehicles and whatnot. But I figured I'm going to wait to update everything until the newest version of LSPDFR comes out, which is 0.3. They announced it. A lot of cool features just from the little small snippet of announcements that they made. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's going to be awesome. But until then, we're just going to kind of keep our game because it's working pretty well. So let's go ahead and get the patrol going, and we'll see what we can get. What the fuck was that? Nothing? Okay. All right.
Attention all units. A
Kidnapping in progress. Yeah, let's respond to that.
Shots fired.
Shots fired already. Okay, apparently. So let's go ahead and respond to that. Let's do the siren too. Change the siren up. I was getting tired of the rumbler was good, but I wasn't really digging it anymore. Really, it was kind of weird. So changed it up using the siren that Jeff uses, which is actually I've been liking it. So decided to throw it in my game. Go ahead and catch up to this guy. Find out what kind of vehicle it is. It's a black vehicle of some sort, I think. I don't really know. Oh my God. Okay, pit successful. Jesus. All right, it is a black Jackal, I think. Felon, that works too. I was totally wrong. We're gonna run the plate, get the information on the registered owner. Jesus, this guy's going quick. Holy shit, let's call some backup. There's a cop doing nothing. Oh my God. Oh God, I hit him too. This guy's flicking him off. He's got no insurance. Jesus, he rocked that guy. Ooh, here we go. THP is showing up. Yeah, hit him in. Get out. He's taking off. No, he's not. Get him in. Get him in. Oh. Shoot him. Shoot him. Open fire. Get out of the... Urgh. You should have shot him. He freaking hit you with your car. That's like... Now you shoot. Now you shoot. Now you're causing everybody to freak the fuck out. Oh my God, this is not good. Jesus. Oh my God. Ugh. My God, this guy's flying. He also oh, I just forgot this is a kidnapping. I was about to shoot at the car. There's a kidnap suspect in the back. Oh, they're fucked. Their car is fucked. We need to pit them. Oops. Or just remove their bumper. All right, come on. Get the backup in here. You guys go. You got a ram bar, I think. No, you don't. Not anymore. Jesus. This guy's car is going to last much longer anyway. Motorcycle cop, anything? No. They just don't care. They're like, whatever. I'm going to watch this pursuit go by. Sheriff's SUV? No? Okay. I like the bikeless stop. They're like, oh, I'm gonna stop. You never know. Fuck, that's a tree. Get out. Fucking, what the hell is that? You had a freaking MG? What the hell is wrong with you? My God, are you okay, dude? Wow, you alright? Yeah, okay, just walk away then, I guess. Holy shit. No, I did not want that. Really? Can you give me a second so I can clear the scene here? I picked up his... Damn it. Oh, God, I'm pushing his body. Alright, let's call a coroner. What is that noise? Oh, it sounded like a fire for a second. Alright, I'm gonna get this scene cleared up, and then we'll get ready for the next call.
Attention all units.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired on officers. Let's go ahead and respond to that. Looks like it's gonna be on the highway here, so we're gonna have to go up and around. And it says Vinewood Hills. Is that still technically Vinewood Hills? Probably is. Alright, get out of the way. Watch out. Clearing intersections. Move it. Alright, let's try to get there. Shots fired on officers, which is just going to be me. I totally forgot about this call. Damn it. Yep, I'm just going to roll up. It's just going to be a guy with a gun. Yep, here it is. Here it is. Yep, I am the officer. I don't understand this call at all. This call needs to have... Get down. This call needs to have officers here if it's going to make sense. Because as of right now, it's literally just shots fired on officers and I'm the officer. Is this guy this cop was flicking off this guy as he's dead on the ground. Alright, let's call a coroner for him. He had a really... What pistol is that? Is that the automatic pistol? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, we're going to call a coroner for this guy, get him cleared up, and then we'll head back into the city a little bit before we head on out. We'll wait a little bit before we head out to the just Sandy Shores area, stuff like that. We haven't been out there in a while, so we'll wait before we go out there.
Citizens report a suspicious person near Alta. Gunfire reported. Suspect is possibly under the influence of...
Okay, we're responding to a call. Suspicious person. Apparently gunshots were reported. This person might be under the influence of drugs. Oh my God. Yep, it sure as hell looks like it. Fuck. Alright, we got a guy with a big ass machine gun. No shirt. We got another lady over there apparently now shooting at us. Come on. Die, you son of a bitch. There we go. Now we gotta take the lady out. Random lady decided to start shooting. Alright, she's down. She's going down. There we go. They're down. Pretty easy. I'm getting some easy call-outs today. Nothing too crazy. I like all the police we're getting after these calls. Just get some backup in the area once shit like this goes down. Calling a coroner. Yeah, he had a freaking MG. I don't know why. But who knows? Where's the coroner? They're on the freeway, so they're going to take forever to get here. But we're going to clean the scene up and get out of here.
We have a report of a criminal activity, a holdup in Mirror Park.
All right, we got reports of a holdup. We're just going to wait here so the coroner can take these two bodies real quick before we head over there. We don't want to bug this thing out by leaving too early. Real quick, come on, get this last one, get this last one. So holdup in Mirror Park. I don't know if I've done a holdup call yet. Okay, you guys got it? You good? You putting them in the van? Okay. And all right, there we go. Let's go. So Mirror Park. It's not going to be too far away. Go ahead and get over here and try to figure out what's... Ow. Figure out what's going on. Excuse me. Coming through. Looks like it's going to be at the... was it the 24/7 here on the corner? Woo. There's a little bit of a handful. All right, what's going on? Oh my God. Holy shit, this guy's got a big gun. Where is he? All right, he's down. I thought I heard some gunshots behind me. Again, getting more backup. Go in and clear it. You coming in? Nope. Oh my God. That was close. Too close. All right, he's down. Where's the gun? No gun. Oh my God. Yep, it's clear. Let's just check the back room real quick. Make sure. All right, and we're good. Oh my God. Yeah, just this dude just oh no, there's the gun. What do you have? An Uzi. Well, that explains it. Yeah, we showed up, this guy just tons of gunfire. I thought it was another person with an MG, which wouldn't have surprised me. But yeah, there's a holdup call, so those are pretty interesting. First time I've done one of those, but we're gonna see what else we can get. Okay, just a guy sitting at a green light. Think we're gonna go ahead and stop this motorcyclist here. Not really sure what his deal was. He sat through the entire green, and I mean, unless he's gonna go straight. Unknown trouble? Nah. Okay, and then he's randomly gonna go when somebody's crossing and then honk at him. Okay, this guy's kind of an idiot, but we're gonna pull him over, figure out what his deal is.
Copy that. Rover 6 on our way.
Roger.
His motorcycle's also extremely loud. And he should shift it, because Jesus, man. Alright, we're gonna signal him to stop. Let's see if he's gonna stop. And it looked like he is going to, right in front of the entrance and exit to the police station, I believe. This is the police station garage. Alright, we're gonna run his plate real quick, find out what's going on here. And once we get the information back, we'll go talk with him.
Suspect's license plate.
Find out what his deal is. Anthony, go ahead and find out what's going on. Alright, let me see your ID. Just want to confirm that you are Anthony, and then I'm going to run your name and see if you have any warrants. Anthony. Okay. Let's see. He is valid and has no warrants, so I don't really know what his deal is. We can breathalyze him. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I don't. That's a strange position, and he is drunk. Well, that kind of explains it. So why don't we have him step out, or step off, and go ahead and place him under arrest, pretty much, because he is drunk driving. No. Okay, well, he's gonna take off. Go. All right, we're gonna be in a pursuit with this motorcycle. We know who it is. It's Anthony. And he's drunk driving. Or drunk riding. Same thing. Go ahead and call some backup units in here. This is only gonna end one of one way, which is him wrecking. Oh, God. I thought that was gonna be it. All right, backup unit, sheriff unit, motorcycle cop. That would really come in handy here, actually, but they're not gonna do shit. All right, come on, Anthony. You're gonna kill yourself. Let's not do anything crazy. Jesus, he is all over the road. My God. All right, what are you doing? Calm down. Oh, God, he's gonna kill himself. This is how it's... Oh, God, it's only a matter of time. Oh. I was so hard on the brakes.
Attention all units. We've got
All right, I don't know where my backup is. They're way back there. Clearing an intersection there. Cleaning an intersection. God. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Anthony, stop running. Come on, back up. There you go. There you go.
Don't you move.
Oops.
The bastard.
Get down. Get down. Down on the ground. You were riding in sandals? You're an idiot.
Stupid asshole.
Get on the ground. You are an idiot. You got caught drunk driving, and you wanted to run after you gave me your ID, and I ran your name and everything. I was literally going to give you a ticket until I breathalyzed you because you were driving very erratically, and I wanted to figure out why. And that was the reason. Drunk driving, drunk riding. No, careful. All right, get in the back of the vehicle.
Attention all units.
Get in the back of the vehicle. Get in the back of the vehicle.
Freeway,
Jesus.
on code 3.
All right, so we're going to wait here. We're going to go ahead and call a prisoner transport unit, wait for them to show up and take Anthony to jail, and then we'll move on to the next call.
Citizens report a possible
All right, we got reports of a Grand Theft Auto in Cypress Flats. Going to be just a little bit south of us, so we're going to go ahead and try to respond to that. We're going to run lights and sirens just because these people like to go away very quickly. Oh god, I hit that guy. That was sorry. I did not think I was going to hit you. Jesus, this guy's flying. Alright, we need to catch up to this vehicle here. Get an eyesight of them. I think this is them. It is. And they're going to be in a Bullet GT. Or just a Bullet, I think. I don't think it's a GT. We're going to go ahead and run the plate. It might not come back stolen, just because it happens so quickly. But we'll see. We'll see what it says. We'll see who it's registered to. That's going to be something we're going to need to keep an eye on.
6-5 Victor Lincoln George.
Stan Bank.
4,
Okay.
no,
We'll see if it's registered to Stan Bank. It looks like it's occupied ×2. We're going to call some backup. We're going in the docks. Don't really know what this is going to accomplish at all, but okay. All right, let's stick with them. Then we get some backup here to help us out. All right, what are you doing? Here we go. Pin them in. Pin them in.
We got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Nope, they're taking off. Damn it. I thought they were going to get pinned in.
Terminal.
Oh my god, pit successful. Holy shit. All right, pinned them in. Get the driver. Get out. Get out. Get out. There you go. I'm gonna get the passenger. Stop running. All right, hands up. Get down. Get down. Get on the ground. There you go. All right, so we got the driver and passenger. The AI actually did a really good job of getting that driver. This is Diego, not the registered owner. And I don't think that that is Stan over there. And the vehicle's disappeared. Okay. Well, that's a problem. I might need to install that persistence mod. I never really had an issue with,
Officers report a criminal
Hey.
resisting arrest in terminal.
Come on. What are you doing? No, I don't want you to go over there. I want you to come with me.
All units,
Don't
we
push
have
me.
a criminal resisting arrest.
Come with me.
In, terminal.
LSPD. Stupid ass. Biggest gang around.
Oh, this is Stan.
What in the hell?
Stan, dude, do you mind? Trying to arrest somebody here. I'll take him. I'll take him. Okay, fine. You guys take him then. Good to know that that's Stan, though. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, so we have Stan, who is the registered owner, which I'm not sure why he stole his own vehicle, but they seem to do that a lot. He's valid and has no warrant, so let's go ahead and check Diego what? Wasn't even sure of his last name. Go ahead and get out and get back in. I think it'll tell me again if I do that. What is going on? All right. Diego. Let's find out what's going on with him. They're just shooting Stan to death. He has his suspended license, but he wasn't the driver. But he is going to go to jail. So it looks like Stan is running now. Not really sure what's going on. And if you guys had let me take him, he probably would be going to jail right now. So that's not my fault. And it's not my problem. I tried to arrest him and you guys didn't want me to. So screw you then. All right, we're going to let the prisoner transport come pick up Diego. Okay, and they're here. And we'll go on to the next call.
Attention all units, we've got a possible stolen vehicle.
All right, we got reports of a stolen vehicle, which apparently is different than a Grand Theft Auto. So, we got eyes on it. I can't speak ever. It's a Bentley. I'm not Super 8 Diamond 8, something like that. Super Diamond 8. I can't remember. It's something like that. We're gonna go and run the plate on it real quick. It's a Super Diamond, I think. Maybe there's not an 8 in there at all. I really can't remember. So we're going to run the information real quick. Try to figure out who this is registered to. It looks like it's only occupied ×1. We're going to write him up for hit and run. Vincent. Van Drope? Or Van Dorp? I don't know. Fuck it. So we're gonna mark him up for hit and run because he did hit that guy back there and then continue to drive. So far, stolen vehicle, hit and run. We're gonna search the vehicle too. We gotta make sure that this isn't Vincent though, because apparently a lot of people in Los Santos like to steal their own vehicles. Again, not really sure what that's about or what that accomplishes, but it is what it is. Look at all these post-op guys sitting around. What can Brown do for you? Alright, you know what, dude? This is ridiculous. This is not a fucking chase, okay? I'm getting... Get out. Get out. Get out.
Or I will shoot.
Go on the ground. Okay. Go on the ground. Down.
Fucking dick.
Alright, let's go ahead and place this guy under arrest. Find out what his name is. It's Vincent. Why the fuck do people steal their own cars? I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. That doesn't make sense. Really? Just get in the car, you show off. Go. Alright, we're gonna run Vince's name real quick. Find out if he has any warrants. Regardless, he does. He is wanted by the LSPD. So he's gonna go for Grand Theft Auto of his own vehicle, which really doesn't make sense. Hit and run, and for his current warrant, which we don't know what it is. And we're gonna search his vehicle real quick. We found some drugs and a license plate. License plates, multiple. Interesting. So maybe those license plates are the real plates to this vehicle. It's good to know. Good to know. All right, let's just search this last side. Some of you said that I can search the engine, which I know, but really, no. I'm not searching the engines of vehicles. That just doesn't make any sense. So we're going to call a tow truck for this vehicle. We're going to call a prisoner transport to come pick up Vincent. And we are going to take... should we take one more call on this vehicle? I don't know. Actually, no. After all this scene gets cleared up and Vincent's taken, we're going to switch vehicles, switch it up a bit, and go do some other things outside of Los Santos.